Hey guys, today we are here on the beaches of Sebastian, Florida. There's a bunch of fish on the beach here. And my secret weapon today is my glass bead rig. When the fish see it and they hear it, it's gonna attract them in. So hopefully we get onto some pompano. Hey, 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 hey. So I've got a T-knot right here. If you guys don't know how to tie this, we showed you exactly how to tie this in an episode a few months ago. This is a really nice knot that keeps the line from tangling with itself. You see how this little arm right here is sticking out? This is a really great rig to use if you're not trying to get tangled up. So I've tied 2 T-knots, double T-knots, and now we pick our bead colors. So we're trying to match this color right here. You see that? I think that this looks very similar. To this, right? I'll put this on right through the loop, and I'll pick one more. Oh, this is a good color, right? Just like that. Now this makes sounds when they clap together. Under the water, the fish can hear that. So we're gonna put on a circle hook. Just like that. Can you hear the clacking? Hear that? And then, flea goes right on like that. And there's your presentation right there. So I'm going to do that one more time up here with the same colors. I'll put one more just like this. Just like that. You want to hook it under here so it keeps the eggs and everything stuck in here. This is a good way to hook a sand flea. And you can hear them. You hear all that clicking? That's going to be attracting underwater. That's going to be attracting fish underwater.
What's it feel like?
I think it's a pompano. Or maybe a jack, I don't know. I'm hoping it's a pompano. Pompano!
That's a nice one. Is it a pompano or a permit?
Yeah, that's a pompano for sure. Look at that.
Nice one, Brendan. Nice one.
Kind of a big pompano. First one of the day. And look at how those glass beads worked. Look at how these glass beads worked. I feel like even if after the bait's gone, they would still hit it just because of the color.
Wow, they're so strong.
They're so strong, yeah.
My goodness. They can mess you up.
There we go. Pompano number 1. And I'm using these Sputnik sinkers here. And this is so it anchors into the sand and doesn't get lost. It doesn't start rolling around everywhere. This is a great sinker to keep your line in one place.
Are you on?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know. off. It's probably a pompano. Darn it. Oh. Something just hit that good. Bait is all gone. And this keeps happening. I ought to put some of the salted baits on. Let's put a tentacle on this time. And the tentacles come with an entire set like this. So you get the whole thing. I call them jigging tents because you can put it on the back of a jig and jig it for bluefish, jack, all sorts of fish. But we're sitting it as dead bait today. I'm gonna put it on just like this, right on here. Now, in the current, it's gonna be drifting and it's gonna have a nice scent to it. And if the sand flea gets eaten, we'll at least have a piece of bait on here. If you guys wanna try some of the salted baits for yourself, we've got a lot available in our store. We've got the salted squid jigging tentacles right here, the jumbo slabs, which I've cut into this, and we've got a brand new salted shrimp right here. We're trying this out, seeing how well it works. You guys can also try it out. We've got it on our store, heyskipperfishing.com. Okay, when I'm at the beach, I have usually 2 to 3 rods. Now, the first rod is a shorter rod that casts in close. The second rod is a medium rod that casts out a medium distance. And the third rod is an extra long rod, so it can get that extra distance. Wherever I'm getting the most bites, I will try it and cast all my stuff towards that. So what we're trying to cast at are troughs. There are troughs going all the way down, and what I consider troughs as a fish superhighway. This means that fish swim back and forth there looking for food all day long. Now, the higher the tide comes, the more troughs that will be covered. The lower the tide goes, you'll see, when the tide goes out, you'll start to see all the troughs. We're casting it in there and hoping that a fish swims by and wants to eat our bait. Right now is an incoming tide, so it's gonna come in until it's all the way high, stay high for about an hour, then start going out. Come on, come on.
Got one?
I think so. It might be a catfish. Oh, it's a pompano, yeah! What did he bite? Oh, he's hanging it all up too. He bit the sand flea. Look at the beads. They look so nice. Pop number 2.
How big is it?
12.
Nice.
Right on size. This one swam all the way in. I didn't even know. I just saw the line back in.
Ew.
So I went back and I reeled it in. That's it.
Did you have to reel in the slack first and then feel for it?
I reeled in the slack and then it was definitely on it. Now it's all tangled up. So I gotta untangle this rig now. So we caught a couple of fish. The limit is 6 pompano per person. I didn't catch my limit, but that's just how beach fishing goes sometimes. I could stay for the change of the tides at the high outgoing, but I think I want to hit that pier right there during the change. There's a nice pier right there, north side jetty, a lot of fish. I've already got my pompano. I think I'm gonna go switch over to the jetty and come back tomorrow morning. All right, if you guys like this episode, like and subscribe. Hit the little bell button by the subscribe button to be notified every time we put out a new episode. We put out a new episode every Thursday at 7:30. Our job here at Hey Skipper is to help as many people get on fish as possible. We do this by teaching you guys through video tutorials on YouTube and also writing guides online. So check out heyskipperfishing.com if you want to learn more about fishing, how to tie certain rigs, how to tie certain knots. We teach it all. If you want to learn, we want to make learning easy for you. Check out heyskipperfishing.com. I hope this video helps you. It should inspire you to get out there and get on some fish, and it should help you get on some more fish. If you want to learn how to tie these rigs, tie these knots, check out our website, heyskipperfishing.com. I've got full crash courses just for you guys. All right, I'm going back to camp, cooking up these fish. I'll see you next week. Here we are back at camp. This is our backyard. Can you believe that? We're definitely gonna be doing some fishing here tonight. Right now we're gonna be filleting up. We're gonna be preparing this fish for dinner. So I've already gutted it, taken off all of the fins, as you can see right here. There are birds just waiting. They're waiting for my scraps. Anyways, we're gonna cut slits just like this. And we're gonna put this over the fire. So we're gonna cut slits like this so that we can salt in here. Pass me the salt. Got some sea salt right here. I'm just gonna rub that into these slits right here. Okay, now the next side. Do the next side. All right. Now, I'll wait for it to salt for a little bit, and tonight we're gonna make it up for dinner on the fire. See you then. All right, that looks like a great pompano. Looks like a great dinner, doesn't it, Erin? Mm-hmm. Pompano and steak. All right, this is the ultimate surf and turf. We got 2 juicy steaks and 1 nice juicy pompano. And we got a side of vegetables with it too, but this was like pretty much smoked over the campfire here. Yum.